so you can look at this, since we're doing this problem without the tiles, we can look about doing this with our area model, and that might make it a little bit easier as well. So we're still doing pictorial. So if you think about this, making my area model, I'm putting my first term in my first area. We know that these two terms are going to be equal to that bx term, which is 8x. So that's 8. Okay. So that we know, and then we're going to have, I'm going to hanging out is that plus 9, or rather not plus 9, equals 9. Okay. Now, we know that this term here is going to be 4x, and this term here is going to be 4x. They're both plus. That we know, because this is a perfect square, we know we're going to have some number added together twice to give us that middle term, or that term right there, 8x. Because when you have that perfect square trinomial, it is a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. That's equal to a plus b squared. Okay, so that's why you're thinking that 2ab there. Okay, you can just take that 8 and divide it by 2, and that will give the two numbers there. Now, let's talk about the diagonal multiplying, because this is multiplied the same as this is multiplied. So 4 times 4 is going to give me 16. So that means I need to add 16 to both sides in order to complete the square. So if this is 16 in this last square, so this is going to be x plus 4. This is going to be x plus 4. So now this trinomial, or this, so we're going to take x plus 8x squared plus 8x equals 9, is now going to become x squared plus 8x, what we add 16, and then that's going to be equal to 16 plus 9, which is going to give me 16, 25. So now, as a factored form, this is going to be x plus 4 squared equals 25. Now, we're going to take the square root of both sides. So that's going to become x plus 4 equals plus or minus the square root of 25 is 5. So this is going to become x is equal to negative 4 plus or minus 5. Now that means you have two answers. So that's negative 4 minus 5 and negative 4 plus 5, which means x is going to be equal to negative 9 and 1. All right. And the next video is, you can pause here if you need to finish writing or copying and taking notes. The next video, you're choosing any 3 problems. All right. And then you're going to do that, setting up the area model and solving it.